My name is Josh Hartnett, and I play Boy Sweat Dave. He's an employee of the Fortico security company, and he's a cash truck driver slash messenger, and he's a sort of wannabe antagonist toward Jason's character, H. But he's someone who maybe is a little too comedic in value to be actually taken seriously. My idea of Dave is that he wanted to be in the military, but wasn't able to be in the military for a multitude of reasons, probably mostly his temperament. Then he moved out to Los Angeles to be an actor, and he found himself not being very good at that either. And then he thought he could employ both of those sort of mentalities in a job like this, where he gets to pretend he's like really tough and he gets to, you know, like butch it up, but really he's a kid who grew up without a father, who just wants to prove himself to everyone around. He's very close to his mommy, and so in order to scare other people off, he barks a lot more than he bites, and H obviously doesn't respond to that, and that's why Boy Sweat gets sort of remanded to the background. Guy works like no one I've ever worked with before. He wrote the script, and it's based off of a movie, but he wrote this version of the script, and yet we come into work every day and he is ready to rewrite every word in order to sort of keep it fresh, I think. And he's constantly coming up with ideas. He's very much in tune with what he wants to do, but it's something that seems to be like a sort of a spiritual experience for him, I guess. That might sound a little too, he won't like me saying that. But it seems to be sort of like he's looking for catharsis in the experience of creation. And so he's sitting there coming up with ideas as we work. And so really when you walk into work every day, you don't know what you're going to end up doing. And I like that. I like that we have to kind of react to the day's news, the sort of new, the new twists and turns of the day. I've always been a huge fan of Guy, so I wanted to just be in it for the experience and see what he could get, what he saw in me as an actor for this role. I think Guy has a real, I know he has a real love of language, so he's listening to it constantly, and so when it feels right to him, it's only, yes, the visuals have to be there, but when it sounds right in the dialogue, that's when he seems to be really excited, and that is probably one of the biggest signatures of his work.